will wake up with these events. Some will wake up, they're asleep, as it were, and they will wake up to everlasting life. But others to shame. They will wake up, they will realise, to everlasting contempt. Then the wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness will shine like the stars forever and ever. Shine like the stars. You are a star. You are shining right now. Well done. Michael is helping you to shine like stars. And so are. And so is others. The prophets, the teachers, the evangelizers. But you, O Daniel, when he was writing this down, right, Daniel is told to shut up these words and seal the book that he's writing right now, until the, when? Time of the end. So obviously, the seals or the understanding of this book will be opened, just like the 7 seals. It's all tying in. Then the wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness will shine like the stars forever and ever. But you, O Daniel, shut up these words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many will rove to and fro, and knowledge will increase. So they'll search and search. They'll search on the internet. They'll search everywhere. They'll come onto your videos, and they'll learn, and their knowledge will increase. It could only happen in this end times, or the time it says here, time of the end. Then I, Daniel, looked and saw 2 others standing there. It's going to tie in with Revelation, the 2 witnesses, you see. One on this bank of the river, and the other on the opposite bank. One of them said to the man dressed in linen. Who was dressed in linen? So one of them says to the one in the linen, the shroud of Turin, he was covered in a linen cloth. The linen, he was dressed in a linen. Who was above the waters of the river. Waters of the river. He's a water sign. How long until the fulfillment of these wonders? Daniel was wondering. But he's being told not to say anything. It's not going to be revealed yet. And the man dressed in linen, Yeshua, who was above the waters of the river, tying in with what Revelation says, exactly the same. What does this 7th angel do? Raises his right hand and his left hand towards heaven, and I heard him swear by him who lives forever, saying, it will be for a time and a times and a half a time. 3.5 years. A time, at times, and a half a time. When the powers of the holy people are finally being shattered, and all these things will be completed. So we've tied it into what we've just read in the book of Revelation, Revelation 11. And I heard, but I did not understand. He couldn't have What's this all about? What's it all about? That's why he's asking the man in the linen. So I asked, my Lord, what will be the outcome of these things? He was told, go your way, Daniel, he replied. Go your way, for the words are closed up and sealed until when? Until the time of the end. We are living in this time of the end. The seals have been opened. Now it is all to unfold. Many will be purified and made spotless. The bride of the Lamb becoming spotless, unblemished. It says made spotless and refined as gold and silver. But the wicked will continue to act wickedly. Don't be surprised. You may have videos up there and you've said this and you said that and you said, why can't I understand? Why can't I understand this? And it goes on to say, none of the wicked will understand, but the wise will understand. The wise will understand. Now I'm going to leave it there. If you want to read the rest, do so. The seals have been opened. There are dates that you can have a look at. See if you can work it out. I'm not here to tell you everything. The seventh angel invited others to come and look at this opening of the seals. Come on now. Come on, you come and do your work. Look at this. Look at the numbers. Yeah? Okay. There's so much I was going to say. There's much more. I've got other things here. Should I go into that far? Because if you look at the should I do that far? If you look at the numbers, 1,260 days, you've got a 1, you've got a 2. And if you go to the Hebrew and you look at the value of the number of the letter, you've got the A and the B, the Aleph and the Bet. And then you look at the value of this, what letter is the 60? In the Hebrew, the 60. Do a bit of research. What is, have a look at it. Should I go into far? Should I? There's a letter in Hebrew. Do your own research. There's a letter in Hebrew and it has a number value of 60, which is Shamach. Shamach. Or Samach. Depends, you know, there's different accents. Samach. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, because, you know, Hebrew, a lot of the words come from a guttural sound. It's sometimes hard to say it the right way. But it has a great meaning. which would tie into what I've already just said. So you can look up the numbers and their values. Samach is a very, very, it's an incredible word, letter, and it has great meaning. I've got it here, I've got it loaded up. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to leave it. Look, why not do your own research? You know, the next chapter I'll be on to is chapter 12. And chapter 12 is so interesting. I need a drink after that. Do you want to spend a little bit of time before I go? It's only there's a seat here for you if you want. It's a Guinness glass. And the Guinness glass has got a golden harp. It's a sign. It's a harp. I'm playing harp music. I love the harp. Okay. If you've called it and you've lasted this long, I hope that it's blessed you. I watch a lot of yous. I watch a lot of videos. And I see the great progress. The awakening has happened. But there's yet to be a sailing. Once the 144,000 100% know who they are and are sailed, the rest will follow. We're just waiting for you. We're waiting for you to realise who you are. And some of you are so humble, you'll say, yeah, I can't, you know, who am I? Who am I? Well, that's a beautiful, beautiful attitude to have. But you must get out your shyness. You know, you will get inspiration to do something, to reveal these beautiful truths, and to give warnings as well. You may be hated like me. I'm hated so much. That's fine. That's fine. Just the way it is. I'm sure there's somebody out there that loves us. Because in real life, you know, I might come over like, he loses his temper. Believe me, I'm the most loving you could ever come across. I'm slow to anger. Very, very slow. You have to push me to my utmost limit for me to actually respond like that. And even when someone does that, maybe it hurt me so much, I still don't respond violently. No. I would rather withdraw myself, isolate myself and get out of the way, and close the door and leave it shut. Lock the door. I have the key of David, by the way. I can open it to anyone I want, but I can also close it. Just like the prophets and the teachers. They can shut up the kingdom of the heavens. So don't think I'm unapproachable. You truly don't know me if you think I'm like that. You don't. I would defend my wife to the death, and my children. That's true. I'm a protector. I am a protector of those who I love. I'm no coward. I don't care whether it's a giant. I would wipe him out with my sword. But it's the last resort. They would have to deserve it. The majority of times, I will not respond. I will lay it in my Father's hands and say, Father, I don't want to deal with this. You said to me, vengeance is mine. I will repay, my son. So I leave it in my Father's hands. But I fear even more for those people. Because if my Father comes to defend me, it's much greater than I can bring. With great wisdom and knowledge, he deals with my opposers and those who've stolen of me. I won't go into detail, but I've seen my Father in action. And people have lost their lives. I haven't done nothing. I get a report back. This person has passed away. What happened? Oh my. Oh. Oh. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of my Father. I have a situation going on right now with all my tools being stolen, my property, my clothes. There was so much stolen from me. I could take it in my own hands, but I've said, no, I've passed it on to my Father. I know what's going on. As I would defend my children or my wife, I haven't got a wife, but my Father is exactly like me. So I know what he's going to do. They've been given opportunity after opportunity to sort themselves out. and took advantage of my great kindness and love, viewed me as a weak person who can easily be took advantage of. What a big mistake they've made. They are now have been handed over to Satan. I've handed them over to Satan. And I've asked my Father, Father, you said to me, leave it to me, son. Vengeance is mine. I will repay. And so it is. That's it. Thanks for calling. You stopped this long, did you? I don't know how long it's going to take me to load these up. I started a bit late. But thanks so much for calling. I hope it's encouraged you to look forward to the future. Be sure to get yourself, if you can, my father's money, silver. Secure yourself. Great things is going to happen. The tribulation hasn't started yet. It will start. Do not fear. We come out of the great tribulation. Just read it there. Stay strong. Stay strong in our Father. Praise Him when you can. Have Yeshua, Jesus, in your heart. Meaning having the same kind of personality. Because he just adores his Father. And loves him so much. And that's what we want you to have. Love him. And you'd be surprised how much love you will get back. Because my Father's good. He is love. He's the personification of love. There's no one greater than him in love. I have a lot of love. I pale into insignificance compared to my Father. He loves me so much. He loves you so much. But you have to experience it. You have to trust him. Yes, I call him Father. I don't call him God. He's my Father. He is my Father. And I am his son. And you are the 144, one of the, if you, well you are. You are a 144. Love our Father. And you'll see how much he loves you. Truly, truly, I say to you, love my Father. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll have a drink before I go. Thanks so much for calling. Father bless you. Shalom. Shalom.